I will cause thy message to reach the corners of the earth. The rediscovery of this vast abundance, the continent of Australia, is one such corner of the earth which stands in testimony to this ongoing promise. The early Ahmadis of Australia were among those Muslim cameleers who arrived during the second half of the 20th century, diligently carrying the message of the promised Messiah, whose light projected across this land. Two Australians had the distinction of meeting the promised Messiah. Charles Francis Sivrite and Professor Clement Rague, acclaimed for his long-standing contributions to the scientific field of meteorology. The early Ahmadi migrants continue to showcase the brilliance of this light. Among them, Hazrat Malik Muhammad Bakhsh Sahib, Ali Bahadur Khan Sahib, Ghulam Rasool Sahib, Abdul Khalik Sahib, Alam Kandhari Sahib, and the most notable figure who fronted this movement in Australia, Hassan Musa Khan Sahib. Guided by the literature of the promised Messiah, Hassan Musa Khan Sahib valiantly defended Islam through his prolific writings. This fearless display of dedication continues to be acknowledged by historians and writers alike. The efforts of Hassan Musa Khan Sahib and other Ahmadis not only brought the true light of Islam to Australia, it could be seen stretching far beyond its shores, illuminating many of its neighboring islands. A new phase in the history of Ahmadiyya dawned when Hazrat Khalifatul Masih III expressed his wish to formally establish a Jamaat in Australia, following a series of Ahmadi migrations. Through the efforts of the early Ahmadi settlers and those who formally established the Jamaat in Australia, the past century of history bears witness to the light which is now being projected internationally. Local Jamaat activities aim to create a peaceful representation of the organization by actively participating in exclusively Australian opportunities such as Clean Up Australia Day, Red Cross Door Knock Appeal, Australia's biggest morning tea, National Tree Day, Anzac Day, and Australia Day. Not only do these events inspire loyalty to one's nation, they provide the perfect platform to showcase the true light of Islam. The outreach of these programs gives way to the testimonies of the local media, politicians, civil workers, and the common public. Much like the condition of Qadian in its early days, the history of Islam Ahmadiyya in Australia is a story of perseverance, dedication, and the unyielding pursuit of truth. It stands as a shining example of how this light of the promised Messiah can transcend boundaries and touch the lives of people in even the most unlikely and distant corners of the earth. The ongoing journey of Islam Ahmadiyya in Australia is a testament to the enduring promise of Allah the Almighty that His light will continue to reach every corner of the earth.